Hi everyone, this is Gleb and welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll talk about how AI is going to change content creation in 2025 and why I think this is the best time for me to start the YouTube channel. I will show you how I celebrate Christmas with my friends. I will share a framework which might bring clarity to your 2025 goals, and it will give you a sneak peek of our upcoming podcast. Let's go! Alright, Gleb talks a lot about AI, but while he is surfing, I'm taking over the channel. I already scanned his last videos and learned to talk like him. Maybe he should leave it to me completely from now on. What do you think? Even though AI has so much potential for content creation, and I'm sure it will dramatically change the landscape of how people will create and interact with content in 2025, it's not the purpose of this channel. Because right now the information is so easy to create and so easy to access that the thing which is going to bring value, in my opinion, is actually the personal connection. And here I want to show some raw moments, some unscripted situations, and be even more vulnerable with you, being even more honest with you, because this is the only thing which AI is not going to replace. So my big bet for 2025 is just to be authentic, just show my life as it is, and slow and step by step build connection with the audience, because I personally will choose that my videos are watched by 100 people, but they're real people and they really care about what I say and the message I'm trying to send, rather than 10,000 people who just scroll the content and they see me as some other channel. To be honest, I feel super uncomfortable right now because of the wind and also because there are other people around, but I have to practice. I have so many ideas where it could lead when it comes to build a community, because of course my ultimate goal wouldn't be just to produce content, but it's to interact with people and bring these people together, because I also believe this is something which we need right now. And this is why I'm very, very excited and actually thrilled to push myself out of the comfort zone, record these videos, publish these videos, and every single view which these videos get make me really, really happy. So if you can relate to anything which I said, write a comment, share who you are, why you are watching this, and let's connect, because that's the whole point of this channel. But before that, Merry Christmas everyone. Today is Christmas, 25th of December, which means a lot of food, a lot of sweets and overeating. So before I meet with my friends and before we start cooking, I joined the Christmas workout to kick off my metabolism, and I hope it will help me to burn all the calories.
At the end of the 4 minutes, there's a 1 minute transition. Let's go.
So today is Christmas, but instead of having traditional one, we have a safari Christmas. I'm Indiana Jones, and all the people are coming. We will have lunch soon.
One down left.
Come on.
One down left.
I would like to quickly share one personal story. Exactly 1 year ago, I didn't celebrate Christmas, for the reason that I didn't have anyone to celebrate with. I was feeling very down. I just moved to Bali, I didn't know anyone here. And because I'm a very social person, I was feeling kind of lonely. Started 2024 a little bit grumpy. I wasn't happy about a few things, and what I did, I just created a new page and I wrote, okay, where am I right now? What are my current beliefs about my situation? What is my point B, how I see myself in the future, and which specific action I will take in order to get there. Yesterday, I accidentally checked this page again, and it was funny that everything related to my social situation, the way how I look, the way how I feel, the way where I live, actually turned to be true, because I defined where I want to go. I identified beliefs which were blocking me from getting there, and put some specific action items. For example, to change the fact that I didn't have anyone to celebrate Christmas with, I promised myself that I will say yes to opportunities to meet people, I will be friendly, I will be open-minded, and I will be always the first person who says hello. Why I'm telling you this? Because I think it's very, very, very important to know what you want, right? There are many ways how to get there, but the good start is just to define what you want and define some specific actions towards that. Especially now, in the end of the year, It's a great opportunity to start fresh, and I want to share one tool which might help you with that. In my previous video I already shared one of the frameworks which I'm using, which is called 12-week year, when you break the year into quarters and you focus on only one quarter at a time. And today I want to show you one more framework which might help you to bring more clarity into your 2025 goals and intentions, because this feeling might be familiar to you as well, that another year have just passed and it's been great and a lot of things have been moved forward, but you also think like, was I focused as much as I would like to be, and where have I spent all this time for? And this exercise is supposed to help to bring focus and clarity when it comes to long-term planning. The framework is called the Pyramid of Clarity, and I learned about it from another podcast which I really love. It's called My First Million, so credits to Sean Puri. But he took this framework from Asana. It's like a big technology company. And the framework is basically the following. So first you draw a triangle which represents the pyramid. In the top of the triangle you have your mission, right? Here you need to be really honest with yourself. For example, for some people it will be to colonize another planet. For other people it will be just to build a business which supports their lifestyle. So here you need to be honest with yourself. There is no right or wrong answer. The next level in the pyramid is the goal for your next year. But instead of committing to one goal, he recommends to have two. So the first one is all year goal, which is like, if you achieve it, you will be so happy, you will celebrate, and it will be the best case scenario that will blow your mind. So this is the all year goal. Another is the floor goal, which means it's like a solid achievement, but everything below would be kind of disappointment. Most likely the result of the year will be somewhere in between, but it's important to have two of them to see your range, to see your realistic range. In the next level of the pyramid, you break it down to three categories. So the first one is finance, basically which margins do you need to have to achieve this, or which capital do you need? Everything related to money. Another one is the product, which characteristics your product or service should have in order to achieve these goals. And the third category is people. Who do you need to hire? Who do you need to partner with? Which people need to be around you in order to achieve these goals? And on the bottom of the pyramid, you break it down, these goals, to monthly goals. So every month you can take a look at this pyramid and see what have you done in order to get further, and what should you do next month to get closer to these goals and to this mission which you have. And in addition to that, you need to be very honest with yourself regarding which things would you say yes to and which things you will say no to. And this is the real life example which I just did for myself, and I continue working on this. In my specific case, the mission would be to have creatively fulfilling cash machine with community impact. Of course, money is an enabler, and there's little I could do without money. But I also, as a long-term mission, I see the community and people I serve as the center of my work. And another thing which I put here is that business is scalable and attracts opportunities as it scales like a snowball. So for 1 year goal is basically generate X amount of money every month while working less than 4 hours a day, prioritizing my health, traveling, and relationships. I really would like to spend more time outside, even more than now, to do even more sports and travel more and spend more time with people who are important to me. And as I said, for hell yeah goal is though I knew I will celebrate on the boat and I will make a huge party with my friends. It's like I cannot believe it happened. And the floor goal is rather like a solid win, but everything which is below that will be kind of disappointment. So I didn't put any specific numbers here yet, but I would say the all year goal will be 3 times the floor goal for me. And then the next step will be to define which capital I need to have to achieve this, which kind of margins I need to set, which characteristics should my product or service have, and also who I need to hire, who I need to team up with. And then, as I said, break it down to monthly goals, and every month do retrospective and see if I get any closer to my goal, right? And as I said, you need to be very honest by defining which things to say yes to and which things say no to. For example, if I want to build a creatively fulfilling cash machine with community impact, I need to say yes to rejections, right? Because it will mean a lot of experimentation, and with experimentation comes rejections. I need to roll the sleeves and become more technical as fast as possible in order to take full advantage of this tidal wave of AI. And things I need to say no to is, first of all, blueprints of other people. I think I wasted enough time trying to copy others. And if something's working for other people, not necessarily means they will work for me. Again, like niches and opportunities which can be easily learned on YouTube. Like if I see a YouTube video or some online course, learn this and you will make so much money, it already means like it's getting like a red ocean and I don't want to go there. I want to work on something which only I can do. And the hardest thing will be morning surfing, because as much as I love to exercise in the morning and as much as I love the magic of morning surf, it also takes a lot of physical energy. And I know like my ultimate mission is to do more sports and my ultimate mission is to prioritize my health, right? But for the sprint of a few months, I really need to set up my priorities and prioritize deep work in the morning. By no means you or me should commit to this framework in the beginning of the year and follow it blindly, even if priorities change. But I think it's a very helpful exercise just to combine with all the other frameworks and all the other planning work which people usually do in the end of the year, beginning of the year. I'm not planning to stick to some specific plan. I rather will focus on experimenting and try different things. But I like this kind of exercises because they push me to look at my goals from a different angle, and I hope you also find it helpful. On the business side, last couple of weeks were really slow because now it's Christmas holidays and most of the businesses in Europe, in Australia, and USA are also taking some time off. And I took it as an opportunity to do some research, to define my offers and like plan a little bit ahead for January when everyone is back from vacation. I have a lot of ideas which I need to put into action. And my days right now are mixed with excitement and anxiety. Of course, there is way more excitement and inspiration because I see a huge potential for both my agency work and also for the products which I want to build. What I'm struggling with right now is deciding which direction to take and put all my energy to. But luckily I'm reading this book right now, which is called Creative Act by Rick Rubin. And it's an excellent book for people who want to create, who want to build their own art, no matter what it is, but who are struggling with the environment and who are also getting distracted by day-to-day business. And I'm really enjoying reading this book and instantly applying the knowledge from there. And this book gives me a lot of inspiration and actually hope to focus on creating the best work possible rather than chasing shiny objects and shiny opportunities. I see so many opportunities in community building, fitness, health industry, also productivity, personal growth. This is where my heart really guides me. But again, because I don't see how I can immediately translate it to money, there are a lot of blockers inside my head which don't let me fully unlock my potential, if I can say like this. And this is the work which I'm doing right now with myself. So this is something which I'm working on right now. And when it comes to content creation, I keep experimenting. It brings me a lot of joy to share my days, to share my thoughts, also to publish these videos. And next week I'm going to share another podcast, and this is the sneak peek about what's coming. Here's the man.
Good to see you, brother.
How are you, Danny?
Good, how are you?
Always good in Bali. And speaking of making business out of your passion, there is no better person to talk to than my friend Danny, who is one of the co-founders of a surf school here in the south of Bali. Danny, if you could introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Danny Hidafid, representing Dream Surf Living. We are locally owned and operate a surf business based in Uluwatu and going all around Indonesia.
Awesome. Alright, and that was the vlog for this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe to this channel not to miss new videos. Let me know in comments what do you think about this format and which topic you would like to learn more about. I'm really proud of myself that I came to this beach. I felt absolutely uncomfortable, but this is how we grow, right? Becoming comfortable with being uncomfortable. I wish you an amazing week ahead. Warm greetings from Bali and see you very, very soon.